Well, that's right. Republican State Senator Brian Jones from San Diego is now asking the state legislature to greenlight an audit of the California Air Resources Board. That's the board that recently approved new low-carbon fuel standards set to take effect July 1st and expected to increase gas prices. But by how much is now being hotly debated.
It's already too expensive to live in California.
And it'll soon become even more expensive as gas prices are expected to rise in the coming days. Starting July 1st, the state's excise tax will increase 1.6 cents to 61.2 cents a gallon. And while that cost is clear, the financial impact of California's new carbon fuel standards is much more uncertain.
The public is concerned about this.
State Senate Minority Leader Brian Jones is now calling on the legislature to approve an independent audit of the California Air Resources Board, or CARB, which passed these new clean air regulations. While improving air quality, these new standards are also expected to increase the cost of fuel, a cost expected to be passed on to consumers. Jones says this audit will determine if CARB appropriately estimated the economic impact of these new standards, whether they were legally transparent in their decision, and whether the board concealed or downplayed the costs to Californians.
If they're not going to tell us, then we're going to let loose the auditor to go find out. And trust me, no border commission in California wants the auditor knocking on their door.
Jones points to estimates that these new standards will hike fuel prices by 65 cents a gallon. The governor's office, though, is disputing those figures, countering that the increase will more likely fall between 5 and 8 cents per gallon, citing experts from UC Davis. Senator Jones has also launched this online petition, already garnering nearly 30,000 signatures, demanding the governor repeal the hike, although the governor's office points out that CARB's new standards is not a tax. For his part, Jones says he plans to present his position to members of the Legislative Audit Committee to make his case.
If we can break down that petition by the people that are in their district, we will do that.
And the State Legislative Audit Committee is expected to hear Senator Jones' request for an audit sometime in August.